Hi there, this is Randy, your sewing machine man. What we're looking at is a little KENMORE sewing machine, the hand wheel area. And this is like so many machines, just you name it. There's just millions of different machines out there that have this device to set up on the side here with the releasing hand wheel and the pinch clutch inside. A lot of times people get these apart and they can't get them back together. And this video is for the folks that either get a piece of thread stuck behind here and they take this off to get the thread loose, or maybe they're replacing a belt and they've taken this off and things come apart real easy, but getting them back together and getting them working a little bit more difficult. Taking it apart, you take the set screw loose, you don't have to take it out, just get it past the stop point. This backs off. Here's the problem here, this little clutch disc. You see it has the little points on the inside. 1, 2, 3 on the outside. Putting this back in is a situation. You take the thread out, put your belt back on, whatever. When you go to put it back together, this goes together 4 different ways. This way, or 180 this way or this way. So one way works perfectly, the other 3 do not work at all. So what you always have to make sure you do is take these little ears. You notice they have a tendency to point up or down, or as we put it on here, we'd be saying pointing in or pointing out. You want them to point out. And those of you who know what Dr. Pepper 1024 is, this little clutch, 10-2, oops, it's 6. Well, I say 1024 Dr. Pepper, make it 10-2-6. You put your little points out there and you notice where they are, because when you screw it back on, this little screw is going to end up between these little points that stick out. If it's on one of them or too close, you won't release. So you make sure this is loosened up, and with your 2 inside prongs pointing out, these are 10-2-6. You be very careful when you put it back on. Get it threaded to start, and you bring it around, because you know there's 2, there's 6, and there's 10. So when you stop threading it, you want to make sure that it stops other than those places. Okay, it stopped right at 2. So we know that's not going to work because our little ear's back there. So we take it off very carefully and we flip it 180 degrees. And now we're at noon, 4, and 8. And we know that's going to work because it didn't work the other way, so we know it's going to work now. So now we're at 5. So we're going to tighten this down. Loosen it. Wind the bobbin. Tighten it. Run the machine. So, inside prongs pointing towards you. Outside prongs 10, 2, and 6. Reassemble. Tighten this down, you're back in business. Thanks.